not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is Ape Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Love. Yo, it's Big Vern getting those dollars. Your favorite podcaster coming to you live from the Ape Stupid studio on a crazy They just bullied Philadelphia in Philly. Y'all got to get that back because the Bucks came and they served y'all that chopped cheese. So y'all got to get y'all lick back. Then we talked about Atlanta. That was kind of a throwback game, very physical. Brooklyn was not having off heart surgery trying to hold people back. That was something to watch, like, wow. But yeah, we got people in the tri-state getting black in the comments, but you know how we do it. We gonna keep this show rolling. Ja Morant is that man. I'm sorry. That dude is prime time. And I'm sitting here looking at the game last night, and it was just like watching Ja Morant in action. You kind of had to scratch your head like, this dude was on a mission. There was one play in the fourth quarter where he goes to the rim. He's driving and he's dribbling with his left, goes behind the back in misdirection, and the guy from Utah goes in the opposite direction, gets up to the center, lays out with that left hand outstretched off the boards. That was crazy. And even the guy from Utah had to be like, yeah, that was dope. That was dope. And Utah, got to throw respect to Utah. They may be a player. The West is so deep that Utah had themselves a game. They don't have to hang their heads over nothing, but you're looking at a once-in-a-generational talent in Ja Morant, how he's able to just get downhill. And I mean, some of those passes he was finding guys cutting to the rim, and it was just like, how did he even see that guy? The trailer, how did he even make the right pass and backdoor cuts? Ja Morant, he put on a show, and that's why I said he went ape shit. Give me a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern. We'll be back. Taco Bell, Live Moss. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Taco Bell. Taco Bell, Live Moss. If you have the app, you can try the Big Cheez-It, you can try the Cantina Chicken menu, online exclusives, and the Cravings menu as well. If you go into that online exclusive, there's the Veggie Builder own Cravings box, along with the meal for two and many more. Taco Bell, Live Moss. Yeah, Taco Bell. Make sure you go ahead and get your Taco Bell this evening. More NBA going on. Also, you got the NFL game. If you have your Amazon Prime subscription, make sure you hit those up tonight. So if you was to go into this game and I was to tell you that not only would the Jazz shoot more three-pointers than the Memphis Grizzlies, they would also out-rebound them in the paint. They would take them totally for more rebounds, and then they would actually have more turnovers. You would probably look at me and say, there's no way. There's no way that Memphis won this game. And Memphis was out playing like they had no sense. This thing, like I say, this thing was on the ropes. It was on the margins. When you go and you look at what Ja Morant was able to do, he had himself a double-double. He had 10 assists, 22 points. And then you look at Desmond Banes, he was out there. I will say this, when Desmond Banes, when he gets his hips facing towards the rim and he goes downhill, how he's able to give you a move, shift, create space, and knock down that jumper, that's probably the fastest I've ever seen it. It's kind of like watching Clyde Drexler back in the day for the Portland Trail Blazers, how he would be on a fast break, and it just looked like he would be so fast, like faster than anybody. It's almost like a cheat code watching this dude dribble and then get to the rim as fast as he could, or get in the air and just fly towards the rim. It's like, wow, this dude. But when you sit here and you look at Desmond Bain, he's got the ability to drop his hips, go through his legs, get in space, and knock down a jumper. And it looks so fast. Like, wait a minute, did he just do that? And that's what his game is. It's so in control. It's so mastered. You just love seeing it. But Santini Aldama, he came to play. He came to play. Like I say, he was the one who was running those backdoor cuts, and how Ja found him to make that extra pass in that bucket. I was impressed. I was so impressed looking at that. But one thing I want to say, and before we hit this rap album up, is that Jay Huff, who the hell is this dude and where did y'all get him? Homie was in his own mind. I never even heard of this dude, and he was out there going. I mean, he had 13 points, but he was 4-6 shooting. This dude was letting it fly from beyond the arc. As soon as Utah would do a move, they would get countered. It'd be Jay Huff again. I'm sitting there like, who the hell is Jay Huff? Who is he? Yo, give me a quick rap album we promoting this month. It's your boy Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. You know how we do. Promoting another rap album this month. Overcast. Cast Got Wings. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the album is Up, Pay Me a Grip, Caught Up, Beat It Up, and many more. Overcast, Cast Got Wings, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Overcast. Make sure y'all get that Oakland's own. I like that song, Pay Me a Grip. But gonna go ahead and deal with that as we get into it now. Looking forward, the Grizzlies, they have the Rockets on Friday night, so that should be a good game. And then you want to look further ahead for the Jazz. The Jazz, they get the Warriors coming to Utah as well. So that should be a game to go ahead and test both teams. I believe that both of these teams are very good players in the Western Conference, and the West is very strong this year. The West is very strong. Don't be surprised if Utah is really in one of those top 6 teams in the West right now. I don't think Gold State is there. I think Gold State just had a lot of supplemental pieces, and they got the benefit of playing Portland last night, and there's nothing to see there because Portland's on a full rebuild. So there's nothing going to be able to look at Portland for the next 2 years. I know, I'm a Blazers fan. However, if you are from Memphis, West Memphis, get in here in the comments. Let me know. Is Ja Morant that once in a generational talent, or did Utah fold?